Of God Talk Radio, God Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been on here in a while. Everybody tune in. Everybody tune in and tap in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some things, some spiritual things, some enlightenment things. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done a podcast in a long time because I was just on my turtle stuff. I was in my little shell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be seen. I ain't want to talk to people. I didn't want to answer any questions. I just wanted to be alone. But now I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm out and about. And today we gonna talk about some things. So recently, right? Recently, I was at my friend's house and I watched this Lauren London interview with Angie Martinez. I don't know if none of y'all seen this interview, but Lauren London has a new interview out on YouTube with Angie Martinez. And it's a real deep interview. Like you gotta watch it because it touched me in a way where it's like, damn, I felt that. And I could learn from that. And I like when people go through things. I don't like to see people go through things, but I like when people go through things because it makes them better than what they originally was. Like in order for a diamond to be a diamond, it has to go through pressure. And if the pressure ain't on, you ain't really gonna grow. You're gonna just be comfortable and you just gonna be content. You know what I'm saying? But when the pressure's on, you really can get chiseled into this fine diamond, right? So during this interview with Angie Martinez, uh Lauren London was asked a bunch of questions. And I'm gonna just give you my breakdown on Lauren London. I never met her in my life. I seen her in Pharrell video fronting. You know, that was my joint. I've been just saying this song, you know, I was just fronting. She was the chick. She was the video girl in there, the light skin one, the bad one. Both of them was bad, the brown skin and the light skin. But she had the dimples. I think both of them had dimples. I can't remember. They both was bad though, right? But that's how I know Lauren London. Know of her, but I never met her in real life. And then we also seen ATL. She was Nunu. Everybody know Lauren London as Nunu. We don't even know Lauren London. We know Nunu. You know what I'm saying? She lied to my man Ti about where she lived. He wasn't feeling that. I was jacking that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you really had no inside view into her life. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really, really like was a crazy fanatic fan. And then we also knew that she was Nipsey Hussle girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But we never really knew what was going on in her life and what was happening. So when she got in this interview, she really got deep and she really was talking about her life. And it was so dope and refreshing to see, like, wow, this young lady is smart. Like this young lady ain't just no video girl. She ain't just no airhead. Like, nah, she's smart, she's spiritual, she's intelligent, she's down to earth. She know what she's talking about. She was talking about shadow work, she was talking about meditating, she was talking about relationships. And it was like, dang, I found a new love for this person by how she handled herself in that interview and how she came off and the topics that she was bringing up. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I did not know this young lady uh get down like that. I didn't know her mentality was like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's only right if she's dealing with Nipsey. Rest in peace, my son Nipsey Hussle, my man Nipsey Hussle. It's only right that he had a queen that was on some spiritual stuff like that. So I respect her for that and I applaud her for that. You know what I'm saying? I like my sound effects, right? Hold on.
A few moments later.
That was the wrong button. But anyway, so one of the topics that she spoke about was meditating with her children, right? She was meditating with her children. And damn, matter of fact, I wonder if y'all can hear me. See, this is things we gotta do to technical. Can you go in there and see if you can hear me? Because if these people can't hear me, then I did all this for nothing. I did all this shit for nothing. Because I could hear me. Oh, you can hear me? All right, bet. You can hear the sound effect? Let's do it in a second. Oh, we lit then. We lit. All right, boom. It's a little late, but we lit. So, boom. One of the things she spoke about was letting her children see her meditate and bring them on all her spiritual retreats. And I found that to be so dope because growing up, as a child growing up from New York, Brooklyn, New York, Queens, New York, shout out Southside, shout out Brooklyn, Bushwick, Coney Island, Best Side, all that, right? But growing up in the hood, you don't see your parents meditating. You don't see your parents uh do anything positive when it comes to their anger. Well, at least I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I see my brothers, they get mad, they go punch a wall, they go fight, they go get a bottle of alcohol. I see my moms get mad, she cursing everybody out. Mother, all that, right? That's all I seen growing up. So that's all I know to do when I get mad. All I know to do is curse somebody out or get violent or go get some alcohol or go smoke some weed. But that's all I seen. But here she is in 2022 talking about whenever she's angry or feel down or depressed, she's meditating and she's making sure that her kids see her meditate. And I'm not going to just talk for her. I'm going to play a snippet of the interview so y'all can see what she said. And y'all give me y'all opinion, you know what I'm saying, on what y'all felt it meant. Um, yeah, here we go. This one right here. Share.
No,
Yeah. So, but no one could have done that for me. I had to do that.
of course.
Um,
Nobody prepares you for that life.
no. Even though, in my previous years, I went to a seminar about death.
Okay, you have to tell. You're
Oh
just
my
telling me
God.
this now.
I know, yeah.
Please share. Please share.
I
Why?
have a friend.
Why were you there, and what did you learn?
I learned that no one really dies and that, it's just an experience in the physical form and we're attached to our personalities, but that we're just souls and that we continue and continue and continue.
know,
And if you have a spiritual relationship with someone on earth, you will have one with them when you leave earth. So I did this 2-day seminar on death. So
And this was how long ago?
I had to be 25.
What sent you there?
Um,
Do you find that weird though?
I'm weird.
No, it's not weird that you would go. It's almost like you were preparing yourself for what you would have to
Well,
deal
I told
with.
you I didn't have such a connection to earth at a young age.
I know, but you don't find that as like you were preparing yourself for what you were going to have to deal with.
But that we're all going to have to deal with.
That's true. Point. All right, very good. That's a solid point, Lauren.
You know what I mean?
Solid
It's not
point.
just me. We
You're
all
right.
have to go through it.
This is the point of this conversation.
Right?
Yes. Sorry. I forgot. Even I forget sometimes. This is going to happen to every single human.
It is.
But why were you so aware of that, and what even sent you there? You just
I'm a little bit of a fanatic about truth. So if it's something,
it.
I love truth. So I think I'm telling you, I did a lot of spiritual work as a young girl because I had a pretty traumatic childhood that I needed to get some peace. Now this is my second trauma and this is my second quest for deeper spiritual understanding. So now I was reading all the books, but now I'm applying all the books. So yeah, I did this seminar. I went to this conference with a friend of mine who actually is a intuitive. And it gave me a better concept of it. It didn't totally prepare me because I don't think anything could really prepare you for that. But it gave me language to talk to my kids about.
That's amazing.
So I say the words transitioned, and I always say that Daddy is everywhere, and he feels us, we feel him. And anytime there's something you want to say, you might not hear him, but you'll feel it and follow that guidance and write letters and talk to him or, stuff like that.
Do you feel empathetic to?
All right, so we're gonna stop it right there. But do you hear the language that she's using? You know what I'm saying? She says she went to a deaf seminar, and she says that nobody never really dies. It's just a transition of energy. They just move from one place to another, which is all true. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, to hear her say this and speak this was a kind of a reminder because this is something that I know, but it was definitely refreshing to hear her say it and for her to tell her children this at a young age. Because a lot of people don't know how to deal with death. That we cry at funerals when we really supposed to celebrate. Um, and some people have a hard time letting their loved ones go when they transition, not realizing that they didn't really leave. Yeah, you can't see them and feel them with your physical hands, but you can feel them on the inside. And I felt like that was dope. And that was the great topic to have with children because it prepares them. The hard truths prepare you for the rough futures. And the more we sugarcoat and lie to our children, the more we just gonna cripple them when they get older. Oh, mommy told me this and daddy told me that. Nah, we gonna keep it real in this house. We about to let you know Santa Claus ain't buy shit. Goddamn dollar in your pillow. I mean, it's cool to, let them believe in certain things, but at some point you have to let them know the truth. And if you don't let them know the truth, guess what? The world is gonna let them know the truth. So I am a strong believer of practicing the truth in your home and letting your children see that yeah, you do get mad, yeah, you do get angry, you do get depressed, you do have different feelings and emotions the same way they will have it, but you also show them a positive way of handling it, a positive way of handling your anger, a positive way of handling your frustration and your depression, or when you feel lonely, or when you feel like you want to give up. Show them a positive way so they can have a positive way because they mimic everything we do. Everything we do, our children do. You know what I'm saying? And before I go any further, I want to let y'all know that this segment is sponsored by Living Water, the best water on the planet. You can go to www.livingwaterph.com and get you a bottle. I'm telling you, it's going to hydrate you. It got affirmations on it, got the butterfly on it, everything. Everything. Best water on the planet. Also, it's sponsored by Unk Life Store, where you could go get your herbs, where you could go get your detoxes, where you could go get your remedies to heal your body, heal your family, all natural, on some Dr. Sabi type of stuff. But back to the podcast, right? I don't even know how to stop showing this. How you stop showing this? Dang. Y'all gotta forgive me because I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been here in a while. Matter of fact, we going to commercial break while I figure this out. Living water is not just a water, it's a lifestyle. It's a change. It's discipline. It's refreshing. It's mind opening. It's the ability to keep going. It's fighting for what you believe in, living for what you believe in. It's having a commitment. It's loving yourself. It's trusting yourself. It's hydrating. Nice. Nice. Muy bien. Experience the best water that there is. Living water.
And then forever you're healed and fine.
No, I don't know if that's for anyone.
Yeah.
I've just learned that it does go up and down, and sometimes shadow work is like that to me. Shadow work is really.
What is that?
So it's just like digging deep into your ego self and why you either have envy or why you have a feeling to compare yourself to others, or why do you feel depression. So digging into that shadow work, that dark side of your other self, that's
Huge.
hard to face, right?
Yeah.
Because and then I was really big on judgment. Like I could look like they
I
don't
can
need
see
to
that.
that. Yeah, and then
when you think you have it all together, you're very quick to be like, I would
judge.
never do that.
I was so good, like I would. I'm not judging a soul no more because I
Really?
just realized in my shadow work that my judgment of them was my judgment of myself. It was just really my.
Yeah, I heard what she said. She said her harsh judgment on other people's was really her judging herself. But she took it out on other people and she started to judge other people when really she was always talking about herself. And that's a deep truth because we walk around and we act like we better than other people and we act like our shit don't stink and we act like we on this high pedestal. And sometimes our confidence could turn into arrogance and it could turn into we think we better. or we would never be in that situation until life smacked us with a unpleasant surprise, and we are now in this situation. And now we feel dumb that we judged other people that was in this situation. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a real um down to earth person, a humble person, a person that been through some pain to come to that realization. You know what I'm saying? And I myself have been in that realization. I used to be judging people left and right. And then I've been through some stuff and I was like, damn, I kind of was wrong for judging that person. Because yeah, it's easy to say how you would react in this situation until you actually in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't seen the interview, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Go see Nunu what she talking about. You know what she's talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what that's the wrong button. But other than that, that's all I wanted to come on here and talk about. It's the first episode. I'm just trying to get my feet wet again, getting back into this podcast thing. We're gonna have guests on here. We might have Jazz on here. He gonna talk about how he work hard with his feet and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Yardman thing. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jazz. We're gonna have Sean on here because he over here fake cooking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok. Show them plates, Sean. Show them plates. Sean making walnut meat. Pause. Nah, that plate really looked good. The plate, the walnut meat. Don't have me on here sounding crazy. He made a plate of spaghetti earlier out of walnut meat, but it looked like real ground beef, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, come bring the plate because they think I'm talking crazy on here. And go follow him on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? He's a vegan chef, up and coming, inspiring chef. Here we go. We about to play the video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute. Shit going off. But just add his TikTok because we having some technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. It's my boy Sean. Hit him up. You see him chefing it up, cutting the mushrooms up. See the walnut meat. You see all them likes. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Watch when it turns into spaghetti though. He adding the sauce. Boom. How it tastes? How did it taste though? Did it taste like walnuts or did it taste like ground beef? I'm serious. How did it taste like ground beef? See? You might have a customer. Somebody on here said they want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up. What's the TikTok?
Godfather with a PH. It's 3. Yeah.
Godfather?
Yeah,
You ain't sound too confident. All right, his joint is Godfather, but father with a PH instead of an F. So GODPHATER number 3. Holla at my boy, Walnut Spaghetti. Why y'all laughing? But yeah, this gonna conclude our episode of God Talk Radio. First little episode, getting my feet back wet. If y'all want to come on the podcast and y'all want me to interview y'all and y'all want to talk about some stuff, we're gonna be talking about all types of stuff on here. What's going on in the neighborhoods and the communities, governmental stuff, environmental stuff, health stuff, products. Cece, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me one of them Raleigh owns out of there and a bottle of living water so they can just see what's really